Hey, this is for the whale on the end. You said you have 5 kids, but have any of them popped out yet?
Well, you have got some serious lust issues if you're letting some stripper beat you like that. That is just crazy.
Name one thing that women created. 8 billion people.
That's actually a very well put together and sound argument, I'm not going to lie. Counter argument, that means women are also responsible for creating every single human-made issue that's ever existed on this planet in forever. Let's do a rundown, should we? War, the Holocaust, taxes, the ATF, slavery.
In short, he's saying that women are just universal criminals, and if you put it like that, I'm not really disagreeing with it.
Take off the hat. Let me see your hair.
See my hair? What's up?
All right.
Take off your wig. Let me see yours.
Take off your pants. Let me see where in your pants.
She's a 7 but has a high body count.
A 1.
Like how high is high though?
20 plus.
Really?
Yeah. Because like, you know, like why, but at that point it's like, you know, why are you going crazy?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Really? 20 plus? You gotta recalculate it, buddy. Because if you're looking for a wife, 20 is not okay. At this point, you're just looking for a 3 or 4, not a wife.
Oh, my fault. I was about to ask her for a number. I'm sick in this.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I got action.
Something went on her face, dog. Oh, I was just about to ask you for your name, but I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
That's my best friend.
That's your what?
That's my best friend.
Oh.
You clown me?
I told you.
What's up?
I ain't even. She said you was her best friend, bro. I ain't gonna cat.
You got my number now, so yeah. Don't worry about him though.
Hit you up?
Yeah, hit me up.
That's crazy.
That was quite the show there. They left her where she belongs, on the streets.
Hello?
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, hello?
I have a boyfriend.
Hello? Where are
I
you?
have a...
Oh, you're in the back? Okay.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, excuse me? Can I have your number?
I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. I'm coming, babe.
That was easy.
If you wanted to be a wife in the 1950s, these are the things you would have to be able to do.
She must know how to cook. No food. She must know how to set her table attractively. She must know how to make her home comfortable and inviting. She must know the worth of labor-saving devices and how best to conserve her time and energy. She must know clothes, how to buy, and how to make them. She must face death to bring children into the world. She must raise them, care for them, and pilot them safely to the threshold of manhood and womanhood. To her husband, she must be a companion, a sweetheart, a wife, and a mother. She must stir his ambition, pull him through fears, and keep success from hurting him. She must make social contact. She must widen her own horizon and find time for culture.
Well, if men are going in wars to protect you so that you can stay safe at home without worrying about anything, then I think you shouldn't be complaining about anything. And I think those things were pretty reasonable.
Well, where do you rate yourself then?
10 out of 10, of course.
That's crazy talk. What do you rate yourself? Probably an 8. 8? I rate you about a good 4.
4.
Yo!
That's
She a 10! She a 10!
You
She a
think what you
4?
think.
Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? Be careful. Are you serious, bro? Careful.
Yo, I'll beat your ass right here, bro.
Average women don't want average guys because they think that they're not average. They think that they're above average. How's that going to translate in the dating marketplace? You have average women that are going to be chasing after either exceptional or above average men. They're going to curve men who are average, who are actually on their level. That's why you get caught up with boys and in situationships and a guy never committing to you or a guy who's cheating on you because you're shooting out of your league. So if you think you're a 10, surely you must deserve a 10. You're going to chase after Chad. You're going to spend your 20s fucking a bunch of dudes. You're never going to like actually get into a proper monogamous relationship. You'd rather have the divided attention of a hyper attractive guy than actually have commitment from like an average dude because you think you're above average. That's the problem in the dating marketplace. And that's why this is a humble check.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Well, no matter how many times you tell these women about reality, they just won't listen. Just like this next independent and strong woman.
I like your shirt, bro.
Yo, thank you, bro.
Is your girlfriend here?
Yeah. What's going on?
So how long have you been together?
Almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Damn, this is beautiful, man. You know, out of 10, like how much do you like her?
About 10.
Whoa! What about you? What do you say?
Yeah, 10.
A 10. That's beautiful. Like, how about you guys swap phones real quick?
Swap phones.
You want to make sure who you're with, you trust them, you know?
No.
Okay.
Ooh. So like, you see how much he trusts you though. Like, why don't you trust him?
I do trust him. I just don't want to do this.
I think she's embarrassed. I think she's cheating.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, well, let me say something. Whoa. Listen, bro. Well, you're an amazing person, but let me talk to you real quick, right? You're amazing, bro. I love your energy.
Yeah, thank you.
Why is she acting like that? Like, you saw how trusting you was? You said, you said, go ahead.
I mean,
so you don't think like she's with somebody else?
Nah.
Oh my life, that bitch is cheating. It's an evil world we live in. I'm just trying to make it a better.
Well, I guess some people just don't want to listen to the reality. They just want to live in their own fairy tale world. But one way or another, he's gonna find out soon. And when it happens, it's gonna hurt really bad.
I had a guy tell me, I want you to come Dubai and I want you to shit on me. Like mad crazy stuff. And then we offer me a bag, like 50s, 100K.
So girls is really getting shitted on out here though? Literally?
There's a lot of girls that go to Dubai for that.
To get shitted on?
Yeah.
I ain't never knew that. I thought that was fake.
No, that's a real thing. I know a lot of girls, but like I said, like I don't judge nobody. Like you.
Like how do you take how do you do that to a person though? Like honestly, like I don't see me being able to shit on somebody.
They're gonna with these guys, they're gonna offer you 150K. You think a girl's not gonna get shitted on?
Like I'm saying,
for a girl that
I get it. Okay, boom. I'm saying as me as being a guy, right? And you're a girl, how do you actually get, do you think they got to get high or do they got to take hella like laxatives or?
With the guys?
No, the girls is like about to shit on you.
I think they get drunk.
Oh, get drunk.
They be on liquor, be probably on drugs to do that.
Oh.
You know, because you're not going to just go sober. And I mean, I would never do that. But if I was to do some shit like that, I would have to get super drunk.
Yeah.
For me not to even like.
Yeah, think about that
shit.
Damn.
You know? But yeah, that's a real thing. Girls go out there on a girl's trip to do that.
So guys need to watch their girls that's going to Dubai on a girl's trip.
Yeah,
type
basically.
Damn.
So many girls, they're expecting so much from boys, you know? You have to be entrepreneur. You have to have a private jet. You have to buy me 1,000 roses. Mm-hmm. And what are you offering? Vagina?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you want this guy here, you have to be also on this level.
In your relationships, how do you provide value to the relationship? Obviously, you're valuable, but how do you show that?
I think women are not doing what I'm doing. Nice words, hugs, always supporting. You can do it.
Yeah,
like,
that's a big
guys don't need so many things as we need, you know?
Things,
material
things.
We want bags, shoes, always some Sephora things. You know, we need everything.
Sephora is real.
But guys, they just need understanding. Mm-hmm. You know, they just need
encouragement.
Not just be with him, but also listen, try to help, try to deliver something.
Yes.
That's actually correct. These women, especially Western women, are just using abusive words, no support, no love, and just yelling at you for no freaking reason. Which is why most of the men just don't prefer Western women anymore. And to be honest, if a man is getting some extra hugs, nice words, love, support, I think he's gonna go for it because this thing is literally rare. So yeah, I think she really nailed it with all the
to struggle with.
Men who cheat on their girl deserve to die.
Death. Yeah, and I stand on that.
Tristan Tate.
That's
called
like
you out.
Andrew Tate type shit.
His brother.
Okay.
Called you out
Don't
on
know
it
him.
because he basically said, how would it look if I were to make a tweet that said women who cheat on their men deserve to die? Do you think that there's a double standard?
No, I should have said everybody, but I think women typically don't cheat. Women are just naturally loyal and want to be with one person.
That was literally a nice joke that she said women are just naturally loyal. I mean, of course they are in your dream world, but in the world I'm living, which is called reality, it's not the case. In fact, it's quite opposite.
How much money is it that you make?
$8,000.
$8,000 a month, and you don't give your son any money.
Like football, basketball, he does all of that. I left because I realized that he was for the street.
I'll be somebody that got an OnlyFans.
Oh, that's nobody's business. I said I have to hustle.
Right, but how can you sit there and say he's for the streets and you have a page like that? You said 200 for football?
I said 500.
No, you said 200 for football.
And then I have to buy equipment, so I need 500.
What about basketball?
Probably about 300. I think I'm gonna put him in karate too.
You just came here to waste my time. So
I just want my son to be in everything. I just want
it
him to be
sounds like
great.
you want to tell me you want to put him in everything so you can get more money off of this man. And I'm sorry, I'm not here to play in your little petty game. I'm denying your request and dismissing this case.